Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Snippy Joker, and on today's episode we are going to showcase and give some gameplay of the new character Phoenix. Now she's a 3-star hero and she's alright. I mean, the illusion that you get, and again, I'm a platinum player, the illusion that you get from practice makes it seem like she can be something game ending, but when you get in the actual game, I don't feel like the practice mode gives you the reality, or you kind of have to go into practice against AI to see how much further you can take her. Because again, the illusion you get is she's not an easy beginner class. She's definitely someone that you're going to have to practice a lot with and find out how she should be used. Because I feel like I've played her maybe 3 games, and the gameplay you're going to see is my 3rd game because I wanted to get some practice in with her. I feel like she's good against taking down damage against tanks very well, or using her ult to take out other ults or shields or something that could be more problematic for others. But let's get into it. First is her basic attack. You launch a fiery projectile forward, applying 1 spark to enemies hit. Critical hits apply 2 sparks. At 3 sparks, Phoenix triggers a fire explosion that applies 1 spark to enemies around and healing time to self. Sparks from explosion will not stack within a brief period. So what does that mean? Well, I can already tell you that her range is ridiculous. And there's a spark above their head. 2 sparks. Once you get the 3rd spark, you get an explosion and you start healing. Now her healing, it's not a lot. And the only time she heals is when you get that explosion, right? From what I understand, right? But her range is ridiculous. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's go back here, right? You see that character back there? I just hit him again. Like, her range has no fall off right now. Now, what do they mean by healing? So if I'm about to get attacked right now, oh no, wrong person. Attack me, hit me. All right, so right now she's at, let's say 150. Let's leave it at 150. If I hit him, nothing. If I hit him again, nothing. Explosion, I go from 125 to 165. So you get 40 health over time as long as you're not getting hit to regenerate. That's not a lot. Trust me, when you're in game, right now you think it's a lot, but again, unless you're constantly taking these guys out, because that's not explosion, he's out. Unless you're constantly taking these guys out, you're not going to get that heal.
A foe has revealed themselves.
What's next? We have her telepathic illusion, which is probably my favorite move, right? You leave behind an illusion and instantly teleport you in a desired direction, followed by detonating the illusion. Enemies hit are applied with 1 spark. So if I stand, or if an enemy comes at me, like for instance in the gameplay, I think Spider-Man came at me, and I decide, oh no, it's Spider-Man, I basically go away, see if I can hit him, get that explosion, he's out. But again, Spider-Man's very quick. Are you going to get that explosion off? Maybe if you're on PC, if you're good at aiming with a controller, maybe. But this is definitely not a beginner class. What's next? Dark Ascent, which is pretty cool and provides you a movement bonus. So from what I've seen other players do on PC, basically when you go into the Dark Phoenix on controller, it's R1. On the PlayStation controller, it's R1. You go into this flight. Now from what I'm seeing, you can easily just fly anywhere you want, but it takes some time to ascend. If you go into it, you can ascend quickly with X and then basically come down. However, it takes maybe a second to come back. However, if you go into it and fire, you're automatically taken out. So it's good for basically moving away or trying to move away. Sometimes what I was doing is I was just using it to move back quicker. It goes off a bar. Don't do what I did and pretty much fall off like I did in the gameplay. You'll see I made a mistake of going into this form, moving back, and then falling off into a hole to my death. But it's good for the movement. One of the combos I could see happening, right? You go into Dark Phoenix, right? Come up high, and then you go into your ult. Right? And then you just ascend down like an eagle and take people out. Right? That could be one thing. And then the best part on your ult is you go, well, I know you come up here, come back to where you were. We'll get into that in a second. Her other move is a telekinesis burst, which is actually kind of cool
A
and
foe
can be
has
a powerful
revealed
attack
themselves.
because the blast stuns enemies and then gives an explosion to inflict slow and apply 1 spark to each enemy. So what does that mean? So if you have enemies near you, right, and I decide, let's say, all right, I'm going to do it right in front of me, right? Boom.
Turning up the
I do it right in front of me. Boom, boom, boom. Both those guys now have sparks and 3 sparks. Right? If I decide, all right, well, I'm going to aim it at the ground. Oh, there's this, I forgot to take off the timer. Well, it takes about 10 seconds, right? Aim it at the ground right in front of me. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that guy didn't hit. So you get 3 sparks going forward. But what I'm noticing and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit them directly. Which, give it a second. Hit them directly. Boom. Because then it applies 3 sparks and does damage to them over time. And you have to be somewhat close to get that second damage. Because if I just do... I'm waiting for this guy to go down because he's going to go down soon. If I just do it like right here, I got to wait and then take him out. And it only applied 1 spark. So if you hit someone directly, I'm pretty sure... Well, let's try that again. Because this is my first time doing it like in practice. So if I hit him here, 1, 2, 3. So it only hit him for 1 spark. Well, what happens if I hit him directly in the chest? Let's try.
Cosmic flame.
So yeah, hitting him directly in the chest gave him all 3 sparks, boom, boom, and they don't last long. Boom, done. So that is Cosmic Flame, which again, I'm trying to practice at hitting the enemies directly instead of just hitting the ground. And I feel like it's got good directional, like no fall off, right? Let's see. No, it's pretty much, that's pretty cool. It pretty much is like wherever you aim it, it's going. Last but not least is the End Song Inferno, which I believe is probably one of the better alts. It can be used in a specific way. So, what does that mean? What I noticed when I was using it is that when Doctor Strange had his shield up, if I hit him with the ultimate, gone. When Invisible Woman had her invisibility up, I tried to aim for her. I don't know if it worked. I think she was towards the end of it, but when I was done, gone. The only problem I have with it is that if a lot of the characters I used it against had maybe a buff, or if they had a healer that was close by and I didn't get quite close to the healer, it will do a lot of damage and a little damage after over time. But A, if you don't have your teammates with you, it's not going to be useful. And B, sadly, it didn't really do a KO unless everyone was low on health, or it basically takes away that extra buff that you get. So to put this in better terms, you soar into the sky like a phoenix. You crash down a selected area, dealing devastating damage to enemies while creating a shockwave that destroys enemy summons, shields, and any bonus health. So if they have bonus health, it'll take it away. What the sad part is the thing they're trying to say is that's it. It may take away a little bit from their regular health, but their bonus health is gone, summons are gone. So like name more summons, or if you were like I said, like Hela, her summon is gone if you go through her. So things of that nature. So it's kind of like an alt killer. So let's do it. So boom, go in the sky, aim where you want to go, and then be careful what you do there. It does go through walls. The shockwave does go through walls, and then you go back to where you were. So let's try that again. Now, from what I was seeing, which is kind of cool, I'm gonna come up here, go into the form, and try and not hit the wall, because you can control it, and boom. And then you go back to where you were, and then you see that they have their little thing. Boom, boom.
Double KO.
I think the coolest part about this ult is that you come back to where you were. And then you have the passive. So, of all the things I've tried, right, so far, the only thing I like about this is her telepathic illusion, which I think is great.
There you are.
Her ultimate, which I think is fantastic. I love that you can fly in the sky and then go back to where you were. But also, because I'm not a Wolverine fan, but I've seen Wolverine go into just another level with this team up ability. But again, she just came out. This just came out. I'm sure there's going to be more combos coming out. But tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of the Phoenix. Tell me what you're doing with her so far. If you're playing her, if you like playing her. And then, of course, the next part in this is we're going to go into gameplay, or go into a gameplay that I just did, and see how I play her. And it was a decent game, and it took me a minute to get used to her again. This is the 3rd game I've tried her. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the love and support we get on these videos. Definitely hit the sub button. Definitely hit the like button. Enjoy the gameplay, and tell me your thoughts. And I'll see you next time on Snippy Joker.
2, 1.
Tandy needs help.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
We're fighting to save every living thing.
Thanks for the boost. Too bad, Emma. I was just...
Looks like we can do some.
Cosmic Flame! I suck! Can't catch me! Clear the way! You kind will not stand idle by while our nation turnaround's far. Turning up the heat! Disappear!
Thanks.
Your battle raged on longer than any of us expected, Eric.
A nice Cosmic Flame!
Bogies.
I need some help.
Endless fury.
Co-op time!
Just who I was looking for.
Turning up the heat! You've been judged.
Just who
Double KO! That vehicle isn't going to escort itself, you know.
I've got your back.
You're halfway there. Keep going! Grand finale!
You belong to me!
Cosmic Flame!
He's gonna pay for what he did here.
Your savage side is showing through. How delightful.
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Appreciate it.
Tandy needs help.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Hold still! I'm trying to help. A nice deep freeze. You are nothing!
Don't mess with the amazing
Cosmic
Spider-Man!
Flame! Psychic shift!
Found trouble.
Disappear!
No longer for mutant kind!
Turning up the heat! A nice deep freeze. Turning up the heat!
It's clobbering time!
Can't catch me!
Born again!
Ha! There you are.
If we don't move it, we're gonna lose it.
Cosmic Flame! I suck! Co-op time!
Just who I was looking for.
Turning up the heat! Or a dagger.
Rocco's salvation lies
You
in our
belong to me!
You expected less?
You're halfway there. Keep going!
You dare.
I feel kind of vulnerable.
Just who I was looking for.
Psychic shift!
Tandy needs help.
Turning up the heat! I suck!
Berserker!
Can't catch me!
Rocco's salvation lies in our hands.
Cosmic
Almost
Flame!
there. Don't
behind you.
Rocco's salvation lies in our hands.
A nice deep freeze.
Turning up the heat. I've got your back. Turning up the heat. Can't catch me.
Clobbering time!
For mutant kind!
Extermination!
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. It's okay. Admit it.
Did you even
need
train?
me.
Just who I was looking for. Ultron's gonna pay for what he did here.
Cosmic flame.
So close! This is your big chance! I like it cold. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Thanks for the boost.
Berserker!
Uninvited guests.
You belong to me! Behold, Dark Child! Turning up the heat.
Welcome to the dark.
Psychic shift. Some health will help.
Rocco's salvation.
You are nothing! Disappear!
Battle raged on longer than any of us expected.
I like the cold.
Cosmic flame!
Get that vehicle moving again!
It's clobbering time!
Green Gray, turning up the heat!
Phoenix, I found trouble.
So cold.
Found trouble.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. A nice deep freeze.
Born again!
You are nothing!
Let's deliver this cord. Samurai.
Mutant kind!
Seeing you that, turning up the heat!
The mighty Magneto, savior of humankind, strikes again.
You are nothing!
Only 60 seconds left.
Thanks for the boost.
Out, child.
Extermination! Berserker!